Oh, I missed you all. Yes. Right. We are going to start. So now let's mute everyone. Everyone, make sure you're muted for.
Polya?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to look straight at that song straight away. And I know that some of us know it, right? I know that some of us have sung it. Put your hand up if you have sung it in one of my choirs or you know it independently of in. Before the very end, da 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 is your option as well. It kind of splits into three. Sing with me, main melody. Okay, and let's go. Da da dee 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 dee. Da 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 da. How is that? Easy? Yeah? Lovely tune, isn't it? Lovely tune. Oh, people are talking about what they've done in the little break. It's Saturday today, you know, I never know what day it is anymore. Right, back to this. And I suggest we look at the second melody straight away. How about that? Yeah? Lower melody, I know that some of you like to sing alto or harmony. Okay, let's go together. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So let's sing the lower line one more time. 4 more people have just joined us. Let me just see. All okay. Now, those of you who want to stick to the main melody, sing the main melody if you remember it. I will sing the lower melody one more time. I'm sure that there are quite a few music readers amongst us. So this is the top melody, da, dee, lower melody. I'm singing the low one more time. Da, 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 How is that? Now, I don't want to turn everyone on, but could you please show me if you were singing the top melody, 1, or the second melody, 2? 1 or 2? 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Well done. Well done. Harmony liners. Okay. Right. I'm going to, wonderful. Well done. Yeah, well done. Second melody. Beautiful. They do combine very beautifully together. And I do have a 4-part arrangement for this. And there are 2 more beautiful 4-part arrangements of this choral song. So I'm going to play both of them together. Let me sing the lower melody. I think the top melody, more of you can sing it, so you will be singing with me in harmonies. And I'll play the main melody. That's your note. And that's the second melody. Let's go.
suspicious person trying to get in. FS 000127.
Don't let them in.
No.
Does anyone know who is FO000?
FS 00000127.
127. Anyone knows that kind of number? Right, so we're not letting people in. You know, if you have friends coming to these sessions, tell them to put some sensible name on this, okay? We're not letting people in with like iPhone number 5 things, okay? Right, how did you cope? Okay, yeah? Now, I have no controls. We haven't figured out how I can unmute you. So Merlin upstairs is doing all that, monitoring people joining us. So I can't hear you just yet. I'll switch you on from my computer later. So I think we're ready to speak through our text. Yeah, should we do that? Yeah, we'll speak through our text. Let's look at it. It's a pretty little, you know, text like many folk songs. It's about missing your beloved, he's gone away, and she is standing there by that pear tree, missing him, where have you gone? Our pear tree is waiting for our beautiful meetings that we used to have. Okay, now there will be quite a few consonants squeezed together, kudryavaya, yeah, things like this. So I'll speak slowly, speak with me in the rhythm of the song if you can, or just listen. I'll say the whole verse, and I'll say the whole verse one more time. Okay, let's go. Грушица кудрявая, ой, ты кучерявая, ты стоишь зеленая, величавая. And then we repeat the second line. Now, let's do it one more time. Before we do it, let me translate it. Some of us are learning Russian or know a bit of Russian or really speak Russian. So I think it's good to know which word means what for such a simple text. Грушица is a pear tree, but it's not just grusha, which would be a pear tree. Грушица, it's affectionate. It's kind of my little грушица, little pear tree. Кудрява is curly. Ой is oi, ты is you. Кучерява is kind of wavy, curly. It's a different way of saying curly. Usually hair is curly, right? Кучерява. Ты, third line, ты, you, стоишь, are standing. Зеленая, green. Величавая, in your kind of being majestic, grand, majestic. Like this, yeah? So let's speak through that verse one more time and then we'll sing it. Let's go together. Грушица кудрявая, ой, ты кучерявая, ты стоишь зеленая, величавая. And then we repeat these two lines. Let's go and sing them, right? Let's make sure everyone is muted. Let's see, yes, beautiful. And let's go to our song. Now you have a choice of a line to sing. This time I will sing the melody, the main tune. Top melody, low melody. Let's go. Грушица кудрявая, ой, ты кучерявая, ты стоишь зеленая, величавая, ты стоишь It does have a certain sadness, doesn't it? Now, you know, in Russian choirs, we very often express and try to find the right words to express the Russian emotion, the Russian feeling that we hear in certain songs. And this one is, it's not nostalgic, it's not really sad or heartbreaking like some other songs, but it has a certain kind of mild, mellow melancholy, I would say. So if you have any words to express, you know, in English, what that song makes you feel, please write it. We're going to go straight into the second verse. We're going straight into singing it. Okay, so I'll take you to the music, and in the music, you will see the second line there. I will just read through it once, and then we'll just try singing it, okay? Все тобой любуются, реченька реченька кудрявая? Again, I'm sorry, let me just check. I'm sorry, that's a mistake. I'm going to take you to, yeah, I made the river curly, but it's actually wide river. I'm reading the second line in the second verse in the text. Sorry about this. Реченька широкая, зорька ясная, и я одинокая. Все is everyone, тобой you, любуется admires, everyone admires you. Речь, now we have a list of who or what admires the pear tree. And of course, the woman who is singing the song is singing about maybe herself and everyone admiring her, but she is so lonely, despite everyone's admiration. Все, everyone тобой, you admires, любуются. Реченька is a little river. Широка is broad. Зорька is sunrise. Ясная is clear. И я and me, одинокая, lonely, the lonely one. Shall we try singing it? She's feeling lonely, right? A bit like some of us feel right now. Now, let me just see your faces and see if you think you know the tune more or less by heart now. Not really. Okay, I guess it's a compromise between like getting one Russian word incorrectly by my fault or getting the tune wrongly. So I'm taking you to the music and I'll show you the music. But there is one word that is spelled, written incorrectly. I'm sorry. It's a curly, it became a curly river instead of a broad river. Second line, second verse. Все. I'll sing the top melody now. Все тобой любуются, реченька широкая, зорька ясная, и я одинокая. We will stay on these two verses for now. Let me see your faces. How are you there? Anyone crying yet? If you want to cry, do. So we're going to sing it as if we know the song now, with full emotion, with full commitment, humming through the first verse. When I hum, I will sing a harmony line because it'll be easier for you to sing the main tune if you're skipping between these two. Then I will switch to the main melody for the first verse and for the second verse. So let's sing the whole thing. Now, Merlin, I'm a reclaiming host. Okay, admit. Okay. Right. Now I can hear you all.
Lovely.
You can give us.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful
Lovely.
music.
Very lovely song.
It is a lovely song, you know, to me it is kind of sad, but like in many Russian songs, it has some kind of lightness because it's not bitter, right? It's not bitter. It has this lightness. Now there are lots of messages. I don't know what's happening in chat. It's a lot, but I'll read. Hopefully, I'll read, and I will hear that. I will see that some of you have been singing the harmony line. I hope some of you have been, because, you know, some of you convinced me to do it. So I'll see if it's necessary, if we should do anything like, yeah, Michael likes it. So if some of you would like to have that option with simpler songs, okay? Right, we have time. So why don't we, yeah. Yeah, well, we have, the twins were singing together, you know, right, in two parts. Lovely. So harmony is beautiful. Good. Okay, good. Let's go back to the song. And I would suggest now that you sing, you know, I want to tell you what the rest of it means, and then we probably won't sing all the 4 verses, but we will alter harmony and melody between me and you and me. Okay, so what happens in the rest of this song? Далеко уехал мой, far away, далеко is far away, уехал has gone, мой is mine, синеглазый, blue-eyed, дорогой, my dear, my darling. Сердце, you know from сердце, тебе не хочется, one of these songs we sang before, сердце. Sorry, I had to see who is coming. Somebody is coming. Сердце is our heart. Скорый, soon, встречи, meeting, ждет, awaits. So the heart yearns to see him soon. И о нем поет, and about him sings. And the heart sings about him. Now, here comes a very interesting word in the next verse. Где ты, where are you? Милый, my darling, my dear. Где ты, where are you? Мой, my own. Отзовись, give me, answer me, respond. Скорей, soon. Родной. Now, родной is a very important word. I've been looking for an appropriate translation for родной in English for years, and I have not found one. Родной, I'm going to admit somebody to this meeting. I know who that is. If you know how to say about родной in Russian means of your own kind. Rod is your ancestry, your bloodline, your family. It's very close. It's kind of close to the heart, but it's more than that. If you know a word that could translate родной, please let me know. Kin, kindred one, native. It needs to sound really like that. Родной. Родной. It's an instantaneous kind of sense you get with some people. even though they're sometimes not members of your family, or you can have a родной feeling with a complete stranger. There's that closeness, affinity, soulmate, yeah, close. Is there a musical note 70 at the bottom of the music sheet? The musical note 70 is the tempo, but it
In
was
Yiddish, we would say hartdig.
Hartzik in Yiddish, yes. Yeah, well, don't know. Not sure.
Not hartdig.
Not sure. Heart, close to the heart? Yeah,
Hartdig.
close to the heart.
Yeah.
Hartzik can be when you feel.
Tirer.
Tirer, yes. But we're not translating from Russian to Yiddish. We're translating from Russian to English here.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah. So respond to me, my dear one, my родной. Грушица is pear tree, в саду in the garden, цветет is blossoming, наши is our, встречи, meeting, ждет, awaits. So put them all together. The pear tree is blooming in the garden, yearning for our meeting. So it's one of these, separation and love, and he's gone and we don't know where he is, whether he will come back or not. Now, I think there's lots happening in the chat. My people, yeah. So I'm taking you back to the song. So if you can sing it with that sense of родной, learn that word if you don't know it, родной, close to the heart, here. Where are you, my beloved? See if it will change the way you sing the song. Now, I will be skipping between high and lower part. You do what you like. We will do humming, and text, and we will go between these, okay? You just catch what is the best option for you. I've lost some of the visuals. Yes, I see some of you here. Great. High note, low note.
Beautiful.
Super. Lovely.
Wow.
Beautiful sound.
Beautiful. I don't know how you felt. It made me feel quite emotional. That simplicity and that emotion, isn't it wonderful? Now, I want to say a
Yes.
couple of words about this, starting our run today with 35 people. I don't know if it's good news. The good news is that the most committed people are here, but it would be nice to have up to 50 as we did before. I guess it's weekend as well, isn't it? I keep forgetting. I only go by numbers now, which day it is, which date it is, and it's sing with me number 37. But let's see what happens during the week. But please, if you can, bring people in, even just for one session, please do. Now for concerts, I don't know what's going to happen 5 days after today, so what will be the first concert, but I know already that the last date of this run, the 11th of May, will be Sklamberg and the Shepherds. So Merlin, my husband, who broke his arm a month ago, should be able to play by then, in over a week's time. Yeah, and I know that our twins asked for more of his performances. So, and it's the easiest for me to drag him into this. So Merlin and I will be playing from here. Lawrence Klamberg will be joining us from New York, and we will be trading, things. So that's something exciting. And it will be half in Russian and half Yiddish and klezmer stuff, half instrumental vocal mixture. And the concert, or maybe something else on the the fifth date, it may not be a concert, it may be don't know, but it possibly will be a black and white silent film with live accompaniment. We're looking into that. Could be interesting. It will be Yiddish, Russian related. Okay, to our song. First day of the break. Send reminders, Facebook, email. Yeah, I've done Facebook a lot. I'm doing Facebook everywhere, but I don't want to overload people, especially if it comes from me. It's like self-promotion. If it comes from someone else, you get different networks, right? So any help with that would be great. Let's go back to our song. And by the way, the film, I don't know if anyone looked at that yet. The Soviet film from 1960 is absolutely beautiful, seriously. It's deep, it's emotional, it's kind. It's a dobry film, it's a kind film. Yeah, and there is a lot to be said, with that film and Родной, that Russian word we're looking at, yeah, Родной. The stepfather becomes very, very родной to his stepson. Wonderful film, do watch it. We're going back to our song, and we'll sing it one more time. The same kind of structure, verse, verse, go for it. Before we do it, let's ground ourselves. Let's sit really upright. Let's take a breath and make it properly musical, properly emotional. Actually, I'm not showing you the music for the first verse. Let's just look at each other. Properly, properly musical, yeah? Lovely. Beautiful.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Love it.
Thank you very much for sharing this beautiful piece of Russian folklore with me. I hope you enjoyed it. The video will be online. I hope to see you tomorrow or the day after. Keep well, and the sun is shining here. I don't know about you. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Thank you very much. First time singing in harmony. See you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Пока.
Well, bye.
Bye.